Um, I have no idea who's going to. Didn't I just say that? Probably the LVGTQ channel probably is going to carry that one. Hey, junkyard. Kathy says good evening, junkyard. She's over here shucking corn. The cat's over here trying to get the silt back out of the garbage can. What you doing, pumpkin? He said good evening, Miss America. I um I made one hell of a nice dinner tonight. Kathy even enjoyed it. I took them cross-cut beef shank that I bought the other day, and I wasn't too. I only went outside just one time to go to the store. I didn't go outside at all hardly. Um, Anyways, I took them cross-cut beef shanks and I brought them in from the freezer, and then I browned them in a frying pan, and then I put them in a crock pot with some beef broth and some onions and let it cook all day. Turned out damn good. Pork tenders. We had yellow taters to go with it. Shankadelic, yep. It was yummy, she said it. And, you might not think there's a lot of meat on the shank, but it's filling. It was tender, yes, it was. I don't know. Well, I was watching a video of it, and somebody said that's beef shank is a poor man's oxtail. I know it is a damn good poor man's meal. Yeah. I think the most expensive beef shank that I bought, because I got it on that flash food, it was $2 and like 17 cents or something like that. What are you doing, pumpkin? She's over there trying to get the corn from her, or the corn silk. Sorry about this morning. I woke up at 5:30 and I sat up and I closed my eyes. The next thing I know, it was 7:45. Then I closed my eyes again, and when I woke up, it was 9. It is good. I cooked oxtail a few years ago, and I canned it. And I tell you what, that was the most tender meat I ever ate. I made beef barley soup with it. Man, that was good. Huh? What's that?
Senators Day I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We got the dirty, use those potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
make some steak, because it will be here. And I'll leave some corn out.
Okay.
Boil that.
All right.
Then what?
You had some Thai pay or something like that, and sweet and sour chicken with rice and walnut. $3.40. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Pretty good, huh? There was a lot of bone, but there was also a lot of meat on every one of them. There was, I'm guessing, at least 8-10 ounces on most of them of meat. I had 6 of them. I cooked all 6 of them, 6 packages. So there was actually 7 beef shank. There was a small one that was in with another one. I know you can't eat the bone, but you know it's not fake meat if it's hooked to a bone, huh? Yeah, the bone falls right off of it. You have to pick it up with a, like a sifter or whatever, because you can't pick up with tongs or it'll just fall apart. I put onions in it, man. The onions tasted real good too. And I did do a video of it. I'll have it out tomorrow probably. Superman, yep, I seen that. Dean Cain wants to join the ICE agency. Ah. I don't know. I have no idea. It's the Monahan Meat Market Report. Whole ribeye, $10.99. That's a pound, people. New York strip, $8.99 a pound. Burger, 70%, $4.19 a pound, 10-pound tubes. Burger is getting outrageous. 80-20 burger, $4.59 for 10-pound tube, a pound. Bone-in pork steak, $2.49 a pound. Don't want anything from New York, that's right. Country style pork spare ribs, $2.49. I got a bunch of those in the freezer. I've been buying them on that flash food when I see them. I just picked up a bunch of ham today. Armor sliced lunch meat. We're going to have ham roll-ups here in the next day or two. Lunchables, ham and cheese, 75 cents. Snack kit, cream cheese and crackers, 50 cents. Little Smokies, beef sausage, $3.49 each. Oscar Mayer chili cheese hot dog, $1.79 a package. Hickory smoked farm ham steaks. Hickory smoked ham steaks, $1.99 each. Yeah. Yeah. Turkey franks, smoked hot dogs. Well, we'll pass on them. $1.79 each. Oh, thank you. Polish kielbasa, family size, $8.99 each. Yeah, they got a bunch of them. You don't want to do them all. Huh? Yeah, I know. Applewood smoked bacon, $3.99. Black Label Applewood bacon, $3.49. Black Label thick cut bacon, $12.99. That's for 3 pounds. That's right, today's tariff day. Pepperoni pizza rolls, $7.99 each. Totino's. Family style shredded hash brown potatoes, $7.99 each. £5. Chocolate chip dessert pizza. I know, $4.99. Family size Oreo cookies, $2.99. 1 pound, 12 ounces, 18 ounces. It does sound racist, Black Label. And that concludes the Monahan Meat Market. Didn't have very many on there. That's the first time I've seen it too. It's getting about that time of year. On my way to the store, I've seen 3 properties in town that have tax sales going on them. And 2 of them, the people are still living in them, so won't they be surprised when somebody comes opening up the door and walking in? I was looking at some tax sales up north because I would love to have, 5 or 6 acres up north where we could go up there and spend, the summer up there. That would be nice. Huh? What's that? Not the winter, but that summer. Right. Oh, I would think, I don't want to go too far north. Maybe 125 miles or so.
Still working on one day.
Yeah. Thinking you're not going to buy any more tomorrow, right? If you go to the bridge, Mackinac Bridge is um, .6 miles from here, which is a long ways. Because we're almost at the border of Ohio, Michigan. So we're only like 19 miles from the state line.
Depends.
Huh?
Depends
What?
which way you go.
If you go straight up 75 or 127 and 75, 300 miles.
I'm talking Ohio, please.
Huh?
I'm talking Ohio.
Well, yeah. If you go straight south of us, it's like 19 miles. If you go east and head south, it's like 36 miles or 30 miles. But just straight south of us, it's like 19 miles. Yeah. The other day I put it on Facebook. There were the History Channel and how the building of the Mackinac Bridge. When they built that, that was the longest bridge in the world. Suspension bridge.
Beautiful at night.
It is beautiful. Kathy doesn't like to cross it. No, she the last time we crossed it, she actually unbuckled herself and sat down on the floorboard and put her head like this on the chair because she did not want to see anything out there. You're a couple hundred feet off the top of the lake.
That car flew off of it.
Hey, you go fly off in there. Oh, hell, 30 years ago or so.
I don't care. I don't care.
And what caused that is they got grates and they had an updraft. And the one lane is, you got two lanes, one going one way and one coming the other way, and then nothing but grates. And it had an updraft, and that Yugo was on one of them grates, and that updraft actually lifted it up and it threw it over the top of the railing.
That person did not make it.
Huh?
That person did not make it.
Yeah, that person didn't make it. They probably died of a heart attack before they even hit the water. You gone? That's right. You go.
Yeah, people walking.
Yeah, well, we can only walk it on Labor Day.
I know, like halfway, then they turn around.
No,
They
they walk.
don't walk it all the way across. No, they don't.
I just watched it. They've done it for 47 years.
Usually they go halfway and each end turn around.
Well, good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. She said good evening, Kathy.
Good evening. I have to call my man.
Huh?
I have to call my man.
You gotta call your man. Cornbread.
I haven't talked to him since before I went on vacation.
Oh, well,
I'm sure he's worried about me.
he probably is worried about you.
I visited grandkids.
Excuse me.
Probably feeling left out, you know? You talking to Penny all the time?
You're not feeling left out, are you, cornbread?
Yes. Because he knows I get to me.
I know. What's the matter there, pumpkin? Spirit.
She's over here. Because
Come on, pumpkin. Get up here. I don't know. She misses the kids, so now she wants to cuddle and everything else, you know, with Kathy. Kathy will walk and she'll run right around her and she'll grab her by her legs and lay down on them, by her feet. Come on, pumpkin. Get up here. Get up here. Oh, I know.
Get up there and say hi to the YouTubers.
She doesn't want to. She says, I want that corn. She's trying to grab a corn leaf out of there.
Get it.
Yeah, coming up in 53 seconds.
Get it.
I said, hey, come here. Now she's bad now.
Get it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Kathy just threw one at her. She doesn't know what the hell to make out of it.
What is it? Spirit. Get it. Pick it up.
She said, you threw it on the ground, you pick it up. Yeah.
What is it, Spirit?
Had some beets on a shelf. I have to wait. Anyways, had some beets on the shelf. And this morning I come out around 1:45, I guess it was. And there was 2 beets laying on the floor that she had knocked out of the bag. I picked them up, put them back in the bag. She was rolling around on the kitchen floor.
You don't want that one? You want to play with that one?
Yeah, she went.
Get it. Get it. Spirit. Get it.
I went to sing happy birthday to her the other day and she put her ears back, so I decided I better stop. Good evening, Dale. The Planning Commission the other day, what day was it? Tuesday. They passed a new zoning ordinance, and now it's got to go up between the city council members. But they want you to be able to have accessory housing. So that means if you have a garage on your property, you can basically turn that garage into an apartment. As long as you live on that property, you can turn that property into an apartment for rent, because there's such a housing shortage in town. Well, my problem is with it is it says, there's going to be loopholes. And these people are going to find loopholes no matter what. So I believe if it doesn't state 100% that you have to be owner occupied for the entire time that dwelling is occupied, there are going to be a bunch of slumlords buying cheap houses around here and then revamping the garages to make apartments so they can get an extra $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 a month out of it. That's exactly what's going to happen. It'd be a multi-family, that's right. Now, if we still had the house over there on Beecher, that'd been great, because that garage was 10 feet wide, 30 feet long, and 25 feet to the top of the roof.
Well, you could stand up
Yeah.
upstairs.
So that would have made a nice apartment for somebody.
Yep.
Well, you're right. The taxes will probably be higher than everything else, but like I said, if they can guarantee that it's just going to be, owner occupied, and it ain't going to be able, all these landlords or slumlords aren't going to be able to buy land, and purchase houses and put garages out there and make them second families. Because right now we have a slumlord. Other than the guy that lived, had the house next door, there's another slumlord in town that's got like 40 houses. And he can barely speak any English. He tried running for the building inspector job so he wouldn't have to inspect his houses. But he lost. And then he started to have to tear down these houses because they were in such bad shape, he couldn't afford to fix them. So he tore them down. But I'm pretty sure if this passes, this guy is probably going to start building houses, 3 or 4 little miniature small houses on each lot. That's what it's, yeah. Good evening, Daniel. That's exactly what it'll be. Mother-in-law studios or whatever. And this guy's got, he's got places where he's got 2 and 3 lots together. So you build a bunch of them, and then you have a certain amount of the lot for a parking lot. And then, he's going to be, living in hog heaven. Tough day at the office? I bet it was. That probably will be. So I'm going to a meeting next week. Not this Monday, but the following Monday after that, which will be yeah, the 18th. We'll have to see what they're going to do. Oh, we've already done that junkyard. The Adrian College, they bought some land on the other side of 50 or 223 over by Kapnick Insurance Company, and they put out tiny houses there. There's probably 24 or 25 of them there. And basically, it's a dorm room that's got a bathroom and a complete bathroom and a kitchenette or whatever in it, and a one bedroom. She's just sitting there watching her. What you got for her? Wait, what are you doing, Pumpkin? She's just paying attention to that coin. Most like the little Scientology cribs. You're right. So what's new with anybody? I'm sorry I wasn't here this morning. Like I said, I just fell asleep, then fell asleep again. What time are they going to be here tomorrow?
So,
Girls.
I don't know, like they're coming at 3:30 or after Kathy's done what she does. I don't know.
They won't bet they're here at 6:30 in the morning.
Well, it seems to me she would tell the night before.
You would think. You was born lazy, then you had a relapse. Ain't nothing bad about that. I was never lazy. Never ever was I ever lazy. I'm not even lazy now. I'm just worn out.
But
I'm not lazy now. I'm just worn out. What are you doing, pumpkin? She probably likes to smell that corn husk. She said, "Oh, that smells good." Break her off a small piece, see if she'll eat it. I'm talking about the corn. She probably will. She's sniffing it. Let's see. Now she's going to bat it around for a little bit. That's why alarm clocks are in it. You're right.
Troy?
Well, she took a bite out of it over here by the chair.
I got a bag here, yeah.
Yeah.
Go get that.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, by your purse. Or whatever on that side.
Get it, Spirit.
Come on, get up here. You want to get up here? You want to snuggle? She doesn't want to. Spirit, honey, want to snuggle? No, she's all about Kathy when Kathy's out here. I just put them in a bag and put them in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow, when you get back, whatever, we'll start doing that, and then I'll find room for them in the freezer. You want to put them in containers?
I'll have to shut it because I got to take that back.
Huh?
I have to shut it
Okay.
because I have to take that back.
All right. You can shell it.
Whatever, Keith. And then you can put it in that containers.
Okay.
When you get off the street, find me a bowl that I can put all that in.
All right.
So then I can probably don't want that corn going over there to feed the pigs.
Yeah.
So you work down through the bowl and then meow until she gets more to make for the next snack.
Oh yeah. I know when she bothers me all night long, there's something wrong. That's why I get up and look, and I come out here and she's either out of water or out of food.
Are you cleaning up around it?
If she sleeps on me all night long, she is content. But if she is on top of me trying to wake me up, that means there's either she's out of food or she's out of water.
I think so. Yeah, we're not lazy, but there's
I can't hear you.
clean that water out there.
Yeah.
Did you put any in it? You're not lazy, but.
No, I'm not lazy. I was thinking somebody else, it was their job.
Hey, I did put some in before I left. It don't hurt you.
No, hell it don't. So, anything exciting happening? You already heard what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm putting corn in freezer containers and putting it in the freezer. Hey, ten shoes! You old snuggle bunny, you! Hi, Tanny. Kathy says she's going to have to call Cornbread. She hasn't called him in a while. She's been missing her snuggle bunny. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I really ain't been doing much of nothing. Trying to keep my oxygen. What are you doing? It ain't Kenny's birthday. Huh. Every day's a holiday, but it ain't Kenny's birthday. She just had a birthday a month or so ago. Uh, much better. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. What are you doing, Pumpkin? I know ain't nobody chatting. Nana's gonna kick your hiney, kitty kitty. That's why I try not to burn cooking oil. I cooked today with sunflower and olive oil, I think it was. She's over here picking at the leaves and stuff that are hanging out of the garbage bag that Kathy's getting ready to throw away. What are you doing? She likes the smell of corn, evidently. Yeah. Well, I did smoke, but I think a lot of it happened to be um, working on the back of a garbage truck. All the fumes you get off of that stuff. When I was doing it, people threw away everything. It didn't matter what the chemical composition was of it. They threw it away. Nowadays, a lot of people are more earth friendly and stuff like, and they get rid of that stuff, that hazardous stuff. They take care of that, the right way. It was nothing to smell acetone, paint fumes, gasoline, diesel fuel, all that stuff, oil, all day long on the back of the truck. We actually had a judge in this town. Him and his wife, they threw out 5-gallon bucket of sulfuric acid. And when they packed it, it sprayed the driver and the shagger. And they started burning immediately. And so they ran over to a garden hose and they started rinsing themselves off. And the judge come out of the house wanting to know what was going on. They said, you had something there that, sprayed us and now we're burning. And, he called the ambulance and stuff like that. Fire department showed up. They had to neutralize the acid. The judge got a big ticket. And then he paid for the driver and the shagger. He paid for all new uniforms for them. And he paid their wages until they were able to come back to work. I had to go out and grab the truck, bring that truck in, and they had that set on concrete for like a week while they made sure that it was neutralized before they did anything with it. And then I had to go back out and finish those guys' routes. They should have sued them. You would have thought they were both judges, Harvey Kaselka and Emily Kaselka. His wife and him were both judges. You would have thought they knew better. And the only reason they got a ticket is because the state police showed up and the EPA, and they're the ones that give them the ticket. If it would have been a county sheriff, never would have said a word about it. It is blind, deaf and dumb too. Oh. He does play a mean pinball. I think tomorrow, I'm gonna clean out the refrigerator freezer out there because she wants to do all this corn, make it freezer corn. So probably end up just putting it in the refrigerator freezer part. Uh, so I have to find room for all that stuff that's in the refrigerator freezer. I should be able to put that in the remaining 3 freezers that are out there. I don't want to unbox the brand new freezer that we got out there. It's only like a 2.3 cubic foot or something like that. It's a top door, so it's a chest freezer. All right, everybody. It's getting about time for me to get out of here. Let's see. I might be on tomorrow night. I don't know. If you see me on, I'm on. If I'm not on, I'm not on. Y'all have a good night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you, if not tomorrow night, Sunday night. Oh, I don't know how you spell it, is it? There we go. Bye, y'all. Yeah. Take care, everybody.